I do is seek your money.
Y'all niggas gonna appreciate that larger GPU, ray tracing, and PSSR, nigga. The PS5 Pro price isn't such a big deal. Let's talk about it. What up, everybody? It's your boy D-Line, Super Hate Bros, and we have another episode 2 of Unpopular Gaming Opinions, the show where we just is specifically built to make y'all mad.
We giving you facts at the same time. I don't care.
And let's see if we can bring some people to our way of thinking. So our unpopular opinion today is going to be the PS5 Pro and why this price point right here, the $699, isn't a big deal.
It is not a problem whatsoever.
Malik, do you want to be the one to go into it? Here you go. Let them know. Speak your truth.
All right, I feel like it's finally my time to shine about this.
Speak your truth.
Let's be real.
Because he brought me over.
Dropped. The thing that happened was when the next generation of gaming happened with the PS5, I decided to build a PC. And the reason why I decided to build a PC was because, first of all, Twitch. Secondly, when we looked at the PS5 stats, got all these good looking games, but 99.9% of these games ran at only 30 FPS. And if you wanted to get 60 FPS, the game will look dramatically shittier.
He's absolutely right.
Now, the difference here is people look at this whole presentation, and this is the thing that I don't like. When they do the side-by-side comparisons, when they say, oh wow, this game looks just the same. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The game, the whole sales pitch of the PS5 Pro is not that the games look dramatically better. It performs dramatically better. This is fidelity mode. This is the mode that is used.
I could say that, but I agree. But they didn't put it like that.
Used
Yes.
at 30 FPS. This is the mode that you use just for visuals. And now you have that at double the frames.
Yes.
So you're telling me you have doubled the performance of the previous console,
Yes.
and yet you feel that that is not worth an extra, what, 300?
300. It's
I think
like
it's an extra
200.
300.
It's like a 200, I think. It was like
Yeah, not even 300, like an extra 200 and some change.
200, extra 200.
The question what I would ask is, what would you expect from something of that price? Would you actually...
PC at that point? Like, I don't understand why like gaming companies just don't want to make like PCs. Like, just fuck it. I mean, the only reason why did they make the P5s like consoles, it's an embedded OS system. Like, I don't want to get into all that nerd shit for y'all, but embedded OS system is just pretty much, it got one single purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that one single purpose is to just play video games. But like for the extra $200 for this price range, I highly recommend getting a PC. But if you don't want to do all that, you know what I'm saying, build your own type, or matter of fact, yeah, just get a PC in general, you ask me, because I'm gonna get into why you should just go ahead and just get a PC instead of getting a console. But if you don't want to do all the extra steps and you just want to play video games for like that one single, you don't want no mess up, no hiccups, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, you cool with the regular experience, video game experience, you play video games just for that. But if you got other things besides like video gaming, like if you like to edit, if you like to make content, if you like to do your work at home and etc., if you in college, it's a lot of things that you could just get a PC for, or a gaming laptop for real. And you probably get similar or better performance than a fucking P5 Pro.
expect to have something like
Not a brand new PC.
I'm going to give you a
That's not
GPU
a
of
good
that same
PC.
price range. A GPU of that same price range is
for
a
it.
4070.
Yes.
See, he lost me right there. The simple fact, you're not just buying the GPU and planning on the GPU. You get what I'm saying? You're just not doing that. $700 GPU is meaning you about to make a high-end PC. You get what I'm saying now? So the plate P5, the high end of a P5 is a low end of PC. You get what I'm saying now? Like the 4070 is a P5 could never. not even a million. Like it won't even reach that type of performance. You get what I'm saying now? So it's like that was a bad comparison, bro. It's just not the same price. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Cause you spending $700 on your GPU. You spending at least 2K, 1,500, 2K. You get what I'm saying? If you do content, make videos, edit, all that shit, it's best for you to just go ahead and build a PC so you get the best of both worlds, be more productive, and still play video games. So what the fuck? I'm serious. I'm so serious. There's no reason not to get a PC at this point. If you gonna go get a PlayStation Pro, think about getting a PC.
You think that you'd get a 4070 performant
This
console
man knew
Yes.
at that same price
blowing
range?
smoke.
Yes. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
That's just delusion.
The number,
Yeah.
no.
Now, this is another thing. In my opinion, this is what hurt the presentation. Big thing. I know we're looking like apologists right now, but look, when they did the fidelity mode, they should have never made this box that small. It's just like, it's like, when you look at it, it's like The Office, where it's like, that's the same, you know? I think it's one of those.
It's so small.
Yeah, it's so small. It's like, yes,
I see the difference because I play on PC and I know the difference. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they know the difference. But it's like anybody who playing console don't give a fuck about graphics at that point. They know they're gonna get better graphics. Only PC players care about graphics and anything, but it's console. They just get what the fuck the system can do for them. Like I said, the price range is the console is still in low end. You know what I'm saying? They're good consoles though. They can run good games and good graphics. You know what I'm saying? They could do it. I'm not saying they can't do it, but that's still a low end, just like a low end PC could do. This shit much better. The specs of the P5 real quick. Alright, the PlayStation 5. What's the kind of CPU they got? An 8-core. Alright, I might have found something similar. I'm pretty sure this is the GPU they got in that CPU they got in that PS5 Pro. I don't think they really upgraded the CPU for real, cause it was still a good CPU. You know what I'm saying? This is still a relevant CPU modern to that. You know what I'm saying? Modern day, this is a relevant CPU in PC gaming. Let's see how much that CPU costs. You could get a better CPU on the low end market of a PC. You could get a better CPU on a low end market in PC. Alright. So look, this you see the CPU. This is the P5 CPU. But I highly recommend you, if you do extra stuff, just get a PC. Don't spend your bread on a fucker. You gotta buy another controller anyway. And you gotta buy the disc tray. So it's like you probably end up spending a band anyway. Like, just get a PC. You gotta spend like $700+ on a fucking just a console. And plus on top of that, you don't probably have to upgrade your system into like, I mean, you could upgrade your system cheaper. If you want a new GPU and you got the bread for it, just get a new GPU and you can have better graphics. That CPU is the low end. That's pretty much what console be getting. The low end version of like PC. Like we done with that part, but the part is still relevant, so we can still play video games today on this CPU. We could use it. That's probably the best CPU of its time. They use this CPU right here. They gonna be crossing over. They're gonna start having like PC. You know what I'm saying? Start competing against PC, but they keep using the low end version because like they're not even selling that CPU no more. It's probably why they running out of them P5 because they ain't making that CPU no more for real. It's not a big upgrade at all. It's still the low end version of PC. You just want to play console just for playing video game, get a console. You don't got nothing else going on. But if you are editor or subbing software for this and that, you know what I'm saying, you want to just be more productive, put it like that, just get a PC.
See clearly that one is clearer than the other. But
no, but you got to think about it.
Yes.
The reason why, it's less blur.
It's less
blur.
blur.
You see that? It's an increased frame rate.
If you had this shot up bigger, I think that would have helped its case. and this is the other reason why I think this presentation failed. Okay, we are looking like the biggest apologists, but this guy right here, I don't know his name. I don't know his name. He was the wrong person to give this message.
I agree, because people, I feel like that they need to have gamers back there. You know what I'm saying? If they really want to start getting trust of gamers, just have people. I ain't saying he's not a gamer, but you start hiring people. You start saying like, man, yeah. People saying like Black Hokage be a nice candidate, or what his name with Penguin would be. Most critical would probably be another good example. Like, have them people start, you know what I'm saying? Use them to represent your company. And like, god damn, we gamers. We want to see other gamers. Like, damn. You got to think about marketing strategy.
If you had paid Keanu Reeves to sell us this PS5 Pro, I promise you, this would have been received a lot better.
Of walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
You're looking at me.
Breathtaking. All right. So,
Just
Double down on that, Dion.
yeah, this guy right here.
I don't know this nigga's name. I know Todd Howard.
I know Todd Howard.
I know Todd Howard.
Todd Howard would have sold me. He sold a lot of people on Fallout and Starfield.
He sold the fuck out of Starfield. That train wreck of a game.
There's no, look, this guy,
All of his points went into intelligence.
zero charisma. That's it. I think yes, people would have said it's just
Zero charisma went into
like
this.
he's telling us, isn't it like what 30? Didn't they say how much is it? It was it's 67% better, and the RAM is 28%. That's great. And you want to know why Malik, I got convinced into the camp, man.
Yeah.
It was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was playing Rebirth, and let me tell you, first I tried playing it in performance mode, and it had this weird thing on my TV, like on a 60-inch TV in gaming mode, that when you stopped, everything looked beautiful. But when you started moving, the background and the mountains and everything looked fuzzy, and it hurt my eyes. So then I had to switch it to fidelity mode, which put me in 30 frames, which hurts my eyes. I'm very sensitive like to frame rates and shit like that. So now
But going to PC does that.
yeah. Once I went to PC, there's no going back. It was just no going back. If this guy right here wasn't delivering the message, and my main reason I couldn't finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because I was too bothered by graphics on both sides. And then I went back to play 16, and let me tell you, I went back to play 16 on PC. That shit is night and day between PS5 and PC. Night and
I believe it.
fucking day. Like I'm just no. This
30 to 60 frames per second.
yes.
That is the biggest, most notable
Yes.
jump in FPS.
Yeah, you right. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, if you wanna, like, you want the best of both worlds, just go ahead and spend $700+ into like a piece. But if you don't want to do that extra, you would just want to plug and play. There you go. You got a PlayStation 5 Pro. We ain't saying it's not a bad purchase. Just know that, oh, now you got more options, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm just one of them people that, like, every time somebody mention me something, I let them know, like, yeah, you can do that, but you also could do this too because you got more options now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them people. Like, yeah, you got more options now because, like, if you got the money to spend for that, you got the money to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. And especially you, what day is it? Black Friday around the fucking corner. Shit gonna be on sale. So you probably get a banging PC for a bang. Like I said, you gotta spend $700 plus tax. And you gotta buy another controller, which is what? Probably another $80. And you gotta buy the disc tray if you wanna be you know what I'm saying? If you want one, but you can buy the disc tray, you don't gotta buy the disc tray, but you already spend like $800 on PlayStation 5. Then you gotta buy a game that's like 70 bones. Like, come on now, y'all. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like you better off just you want to be more productive. You got more stuff going on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Get a PC, but like I said, because of this price point is you know what I'm saying. It's definitely pushing you to look. You know what I'm saying. Go ahead and turn your head to PC real quick. Go look over there and see. You might find something for your price. It's up to y'all. It's really your preference. But like I said, P5 literally you just playing video game. But if you want more bang for your buck, go ahead and go ahead and look over there for PC. Go ahead and build your PC, bro. It ain't hard either. And pretty much you get somebody to charge, somebody probably charge you like $100 to build one, or $150 to build one. Or on top of that, it's not even that. You probably could find one on Facebook Marketplace, fully built already, for like the 5 or the 6. You know what I'm saying? Or the 7. You know what I'm saying? They work perfectly fine because there's people on Facebook Marketplace just building PCs. You know what I'm saying? I build PC, I sell PCs. You know what I'm saying? Build PC for the budget build. I mean, people buy it and don't complain. They be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something to think about. You got plus on PC, you got more options. You can mod video games, one. You can play Grand Theft Auto RP too. And on top of that, you can be straight for Grand Theft Auto. Well, I don't know. You might have to upgrade something like it. But like this, you got a 30 series GPU or AMD in around like the 6000 series or better. You're fine, and that's still in the budget build. You know what I'm saying? That's still in the budget build. But the GPU is not better than the PlayStation 5 will never be better than the 3070. So you could buy that GPU for like $300. You could buy a cheap ass setup, Ryzen 5, and compare that with a 3070, and boom. You got a better GPU. You got a better PC than the PlayStation 5 for under $1,000. You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all. It's really your preference. But like I said, P5 literally you just playing video game. But if you want more bang for your buck, go ahead and go ahead and look over there for PC. Go ahead and build your PC, bro. It ain't hard either. And pretty much you get somebody to charge, somebody probably charge you like $100 to build one, or $150 to build one. Or on top of that, it's not even that. You probably could find one on Facebook Marketplace, fully built already, for like the 5 or the 6. You know what I'm saying? Or the 7. You know what I'm saying? They work perfectly fine because there's people on Facebook Marketplace just building PCs. You know what I'm saying? I build PC, I sell PCs. You know what I'm saying? Build PC for the budget build. I mean, people buy it and don't complain. They be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something to think about. You got plus on PC, you got more options. You can mod video games, one. You can play Grand Theft Auto RP too. And on top of that, you can be straight for Grand Theft Auto. Well, I don't know. You might have to upgrade something like it. But like this, you got a 30 series GPU or AMD in around like the 6000 series or better. You're fine, and that's still in the budget build. You know what I'm saying? That's still in the budget build. But the GPU is not better than the PlayStation 5 will never be better than the 3070. So you could buy that GPU for like $300. You could buy a cheap ass setup, Ryzen 5, and compare that with a 3070, and boom, you got a better GPU. You got a better PC than the PlayStation 5 for under $1,000. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that.
That's even bigger in comparison from 60 to 120 or 60 to 144. 30 to 60, that's where it's the biggest difference.
One thing
Where you say, that's why I get what you mean when you say,
yeah,
okay, you got it at, it's a lot better fidelity.
Yeah.
But when you move, okay, what the fuck is this?
1080, fluctuating between 1080 and 720, I think.
Fluctuating between 1080.
Yeah. And I'm talking like the background. Let me tell you.
I just don't get how you could complain about that. You have the high fidelity mode and now it looks smooth.
Yes. And now there's one point I will agree with people. I wish there was a dysfunction built into this, but it's not. You want to know why I was using my PS5 for? To play PS4 games. So that's why I was glad I had the disc tray. I'm not gonna lie. But now, all that said, we gave a logical argument. But all that said, at the end of the day, let's be honest. Just say you're broke.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Some people, I mean, I can't really speak for everybody, but
Just say you're broke, nigga.
Just say you're broke, okay?
Just be real. Say I can't afford it, man.
It's not in the budget players. It's not.
The bills past due, nigga. I just can't do
Get
this
the
shit.
used PS5. Be happy. I hate to see what's gonna happen when niggas gonna have to play GTA 6. What you gonna
I
do
promise
then?
you, y'all motherfuckers about.
I gotta tell you, get your hand on 3070 right now, or 3060, or 6600, or 6700, or better. You know what I'm saying? But you get your hand on one of those and get you a budget build, you be fine. You'll be straight. The 3070 is better than the PlayStation 5 all the way around, and that GPU is around. That GPU right now, and in the best version of it, is for $329. So hold on, let me see something. I'm gonna add this to cart. I be building like I just be having stuff in the cart because people be wanting PCs and shit. So I just be already had the price ready for them. All right, so boom, boom. You don't even need as much RAM, but we're gonna just keep it in there. Boom, boom. I think that'll take the. Let me see real quick. I think that'll take the same. 750, 650. You gotta get on. You always go to the lowest price, bro. This whole build right here is better than a P5. It's a 3070 Ti, y'all. You got a mid-tier PC for that price. You got a mid-tier PC at that price. Somebody got that combination right here. You're getting 140 frames. You're getting 70 frames. You're getting over 60 frames. You're getting over 200 frames on this one. You're getting over 60 at the end of the day, bro. Every game doing over 60. Every game doing over 60. That's the same build right here. Every game doing over 60.
I'll keep looking.
What quality is this? You got everything on Ultra. You're doing over 60, $700. $700. And you in mid-tier PC. You got a mid-tier PC. It's going to be low end, but not that soon. Probably like another 2 years or another 3 years. Dang, yeah, it's probably be irrelevant. But overall, this joint, man, I ain't gonna say nothing. It's not even gonna be irrelevant. They're gonna put the same bill inside inside of a console. You know what I'm saying? And you can just go cheaper and just get another GPU. You know what I'm saying? But this whole fundamental, like, it's $300, and now you got how much money to play with the GPU? You can put any GPU with this. You know what I'm saying? This rundown. If you want to be on a budget, you know what I'm saying? This is a budget build. You know what I'm saying? PC.
What you
Fluctuating
gonna do
between 20 to 30 frames.
What you gonna do then when you gotta play GTA 6?
That
Your ass gonna
3070
be
I
wanting
gonna
that
play.
pro real
It's
fucking
gonna
bad.
be the Thanos meme. Where'd that bring you? Right back to me.
Maybe knocked off Todd Howard was right.
Knock off Todd was right.
And that's why I say it's just people just PC illiterate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not PC, computer illiterate. Company prey on that. That's how they make money. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how they able to do this. But I'm really just trying to spread the knowledge. Like, you do have better options though. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead, turn your head to the right and look at PCs real quick. We're gonna make something. Those are brand new parts. Those I didn't even go to the Facebook Marketplace yet to get cheaper parts. People just don't know, and that's why these gaming companies make money off of that shit. They just prey on people that, you know what I'm saying, not knowing the difference. But like I said, if you do more stuff than just play video games, like you do editing, or you want to start a business or start editing or stuff like that, and you want to play video games at the same time, get a PC, bro. You can, like, say, edit video, just photoshopping, designing, all that stuff. Especially you want to start designing and you got a good GPU, you good. You know what I'm saying? You already ahead of the game because not everybody got a good GPU. So it's like, it's up to you what you want to do with your money. But like I said, if you are a productive person and you want to be more productive, get a PC.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. All right, guys.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. Nah,
Good debate, though. That was a good debate. I mean, like I said, I feel as though if you're going to spend $700 plus tax, just go ahead and look over there to a PC real quick. If, you know what I'm saying, if you want more bang for your buck. But that's what I'm saying. That what people really complaining about. It ain't really necessary that people broke. It's just more so if you're going to spend that bread right. But it's just up to you what you want to do. If you just want the P5 for entertainment purposes, that's perfectly fine too. But if you want to be more productive, if you know what I'm saying, want to be on computer and do homework and stuff like that, a PC is a better buy than a PS5, especially one with a 3070 Ti in it. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? That is a good price for a PC. That's a good budget price PC if you gonna spend $700 on a PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm gonna be real with you.